Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Furkan, a product designer working in London, and in this video we're going to make a website responsive in Webflow. If you haven't already, be sure to check out part 2 and part 1 where we design a website in Figma and we make the website responsive, and be sure to subscribe to the channel for future Webflow videos. So heading straight into Webflow, we've made the website for desktop here. If you haven't already, be sure to watch the previous episodes in this series. In episode 2, we make the website in Webflow. Episode 1, we make the website in Figma. Go to the link in the description below to check those videos out. But we're going to make the website responsive here. So we always design for the desktop and outwards in Webflow, which is a base breakpoint. So when you go to tablet, you can see the website starts to break a little. We can see the cards here aren't looking how we want them to. And then in mobile, things don't look that great whatsoever. But the great thing about Webflow is you don't have to write media queries multiple times. It does it all automatically for you. So we're just gonna work with the Hey Ali card here, and we're just gonna make this responsive, and then we can do the rest of the site. But let's get the main principles sorted. So we want to make sure that on mobile we want to take a lot of the width of the space, because in mobile the screen real estate is so limited, and we've added padding of 112 on the desktop here, but this isn't necessary on a mobile. So all we have to do is just reduce this. We reduce it to something like 20 and it changes straight away. And if you go to the desktop here, you can see it's only changed for mobile, which makes it so easy, and it makes it really easy to design and change. So similarly, we don't want the font size to be that big for mobile, so we can reduce this to 40 pixels, and then we want to reduce the line height significantly here. So let's reduce that to 60, and we can already see it's already coming to life a bit. So what you want to do is just mess around with the styles here and add the values that you see fit. So obviously 10 pixels here is too small, so let's change 16 and then change the line height here to be like 24. And things are already looking pretty good. So the next thing we want to do is probably sort out the spacing in between the bottom of the border here and the image here. So let's quickly get that sorted. Great, so we've now sorted out the responsive styles for how his header's looking. Maybe we want to actually reduce the padding here at the top. So right now it's got a margin of 104. We can change this all the way down to something like 40, and this is looking great. And the next thing we're going to do is sort out the header here. So we're going to add some padding, and we want to make it the same as here where we added some header styles here. So I'm just going to add this. So we wanted that to be 20, and now we're going to sort out the cards. So because we created these cards in a component, all we have to do is change the cards once, and then it will change it throughout, which is great. So let's quickly change the size of the font here to 20, and let's change the line height here. And same with the button, we can change the font size here, and as you can see, it changes all of the cards. And one thing we want to do is add some more margin at the bottom here to separate the other cards, and that's looking awesome. So we can preview here what it's looking like right now. So we can see that the cards need to maybe have some more separating at the top and bottom, but other than this, it's looking pretty good. So let's sort that out. So we've now added the main responsive sizes for the font, so things are looking pretty good. One thing we want to do is look at the mobile nav bar here, and you can see it's grey, so we can quickly change this. So one way of doing this is you can click on the menu here and then you press open menu on the right, and then when you open a menu, it allows you to give up all these styles here, and you can basically customize all the styles for the nav link here that's open. So I'm going to quickly add some styles here. I'm just going to add a white background and make it really simple. So now we've made the website responsive, be sure to go through all the components that you've made and make them individually responsive, but hopefully you get the gist of things, that you just have to make things responsive for mobile, and on desktop things won't change, which is awesome on Webflow, and you can do the same for tablet as well. So I'm just going to switch over to what the final design looks like. If I go into Webflow here and I click on tablet, I can see things change well. And the same for mobile. When I scroll down, all the courses have shrunk down significantly. This is like, as you go through, you can see all these sizes and the website changing, and I'm pretty happy with how this looks. And I've got the main device sizes covered here. So I've got the Android devices covered, the main iPhone sizes, so it's looking great and I'm happy with this. So I want to publish the site now. Key thing to do now is publish the site. So go into your project settings and you can get a webflow.io domain for free, and you can just type whatever your website wants to look like. You can type this here, and to change the favicon at the top here, you just have to upload your own. So you can simply do this here and select whatever picture you want, and the web clip is going to be the picture which shows up on like the iPhone home screen on the wallpaper. And you need to upgrade your account to add like password protections, and for more advanced things like SEO settings, again you need to pay for things like this, but this is if you're building a more robust site. I'd recommend upgrading and getting the SEO sorted for you, but it's really simple to publish a site once you mess around with your settings here of what you want to call your site, upload in your favorite icons. You just click publish, and I've published mine 2 minutes ago, but I can publish again and it publishes really quickly. All the deployment's done for you, and all you have to do is just click this arrow here and the site is live. I've added a few animations to my site, and we comment down below if you want to see how this is done, but this is something that I've added extra just to give that extra edge to the site. And be sure to tweet Ali to show him the website and show him what you've made and what I've made here. That would be amazing. But yeah, thank you again for making it to the end. I really appreciate you going through this series, and I'm glad that you've made it to the end, and hopefully you found it useful and you learned something new. Thank you so much for making it to the end of this video series. I hope you learned something new. Be sure to comment down below what you thought of this series and how you got on. I'd love to see what you've come up with, and be sure to subscribe for future Webflow videos and give this video a thumbs up, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out.